And then for enlisted guys, they might come back and they've done buds and they know buds. You know what I mean? So a lot of times they get in like a leadership position because they know so much about what's coming.
Yeah.
And so as a student, you perceive, this person is squared away. They have their shit together and they know what's going on. So I'm going to listen to them. And then we had a guy who's performing extremely well, seemed to know everything. Didn't know his full backstory, but I knew he'd been to buds at least once. And within hours of the chaos that starts Hell Week, the guy quit. And I just remember being blown away at why this individual would have quit, because he seemed to be as knowledgeable and as capable as anyone in the whole class.
Did it induce other people to quit as well?
I don't remember that specific one, but in general, there is a herd sort of thing that happens.
What you just described is so eerily similar to what happened in my class too.
Yeah.
So he was not a Hell Week rollback, but he made it to Tuesday midday-ish.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm giving away any inside baseball. If you can make it to Wednesday, Thursday, they might roll you forward. It is not uncommon to have a medical injury and be rolled forward into Hell Week, meaning you'll get your brown shirt designating you've been through Hell Week. But for a class of people that hasn't gone into Hell Week at all and we don't know what to expect, this dude was the burning bush, right? Everything. This is what's going to happen. This is how you should mentally approach it. This is what you should prepare for. Mm-hmm. My class, and I don't know if this happened because it was just scheduled to happen or that they absolutely hated us because they fucking hated my class.
Yeah.
We did not get a breakout for Hell Week. They put us out in the tents on the beach, and we were watching pizza or watching a movie, ate pizza, whatever, on the Sunday, and we go out there, and you're ready for the M60 fire and the smoke grenades.
Yeah.
And you just hear, hit the surf. And I was in like the northernmost tent, and they were down more by the southern one.
Yeah.
So we watched. We were like peering through the tent.
Yeah. Do I have to go out there? How long can I sit here?
Yeah, well, the week's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
But so we nursed another 20, 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
So we opened Hell Week with a good, probably 2-hour surf torture evolution.
That's a good one.
It's surf immersion is what they call it now.
Sure.
Yeah. And this particular individual, I'm going to say, and this is again through decades of looking back, I'm going to say within the first 2 hours, he ejected.
Wow.
And the number of people that followed him because of I'm making a guess here a little bit, but because of how they viewed him and what they thought he was capable of, if this dude's throwing the towel in now, what chance do I have?
Yeah.
Be careful.
It's contagious.
Be careful of the stories you tell yourself.
Yeah.
I think it actually nerded the instructors out a little bit. I mean, there was a symphony of fucking bells going on. Ding, diddle, ding, diddle, ding, ding, ding. Like, we were playing jingle bells out there.
Wow.
And it was wild. That one person, the burning bush, was the first dude to go.
That's crazy. Yeah. We had another crazy one. So post Hell Week, we come back. I think it was like the very first day back.
During walk week?
Yeah, it was during walk week. And before we even, you class up, I mean, guys can barely walk at this point for those listening, like after Hell Week. I mean, you're super chafed. You're moving around like you're 90. Yeah. It's like you look like you're 90 years old. I mean, that in terms of how you're moving. But you're getting to this walk week, and I remember we're mustering. It's still like 5 a.m, 4:30. Something's like super early. But our LPO is like nowhere to be found, and it's like, oh man, like what's going on? And OIC is trying to find it, whatever. And he got up that morning, the first day after Hell Week, and went and rang the bell. I mean, everyone was shocked.
He went through all of that just to ring the bell?
Yes. I mean, it's like we just had the weekend. Like, you just recovered. Like, what happened? And I don't know. I didn't talk to the guy after. What some guys had said, it just, I think he got, there was some emotional elements of like, he saw his kids, he'd been in the fleet and afterwards, and like, he hadn't seen them in a long time. And then, I don't know, he just got in this bad spiral. And it was, I don't know if that's ever happened at Buds. I mean, It would be like, how like basically no one quits on a Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, that's not always true, but
Well, that's why you always
mostly
tell
true.
the students it's Thursday.
Yeah. But I mean, to quit after Hell Week is like, wow, like
Especially that close to that.
you had to get in bad place.